If I tell you say dis world na utopia, dat mean say na hypocrite na im I be. If I tell you say life good like dat, na hypocrite na im I be. And if I tell you say dis life na hellfire, na hypocrite I be. And if I still tell you say dis life bad like dat, na liar na im I be. Shey you see, in our nature there is duality in our nature. The yin and the yang duality, the good and the bad, the light and the dark. You see, as human beings wey we dey so, we are we are just energy. Shey you understand? All of us na one. And dat one now, you know say if you be if you be God, say na you be God, make I explain one thing wey make we fit understand in layman terms. If you be God, make I draw example with myself. Let's assume say na me be God now, na me be God. I come dey, I don dey for like billions, for trillions, for quadrillions of years wey the time sef no even matter to me, shey you understand. I just dey and I get so much power, so much will to do anything when I want, anytime wey I wan do am, wey be say like I get so many things to do. So I come see like say okay, to keep myself busy, let me play game with myself. Because if I play with another person, surely I'm going to win. But let me split myself in two places. One of me is going to advocate for the dark side. One of me is going to advocate for the light side. I will still be me. Actually, I'll still be me. I'll be watching the two entities, the two me that I created. You know, I'm the God, I'm the primordial being. I'm the one that oversees everything. So I now created myself. I created myself in two places. One for the dark side and one for the light side. Me myself, I am both light and dark. So I created dark one side and I created light one side. So I now started the game between them to see actually who is going to win. When the game starts going on, I started studying that the dark side of me will do anything to win. The dark side of me plays dirty. The good side also has tricks, but the dark side always wins because the dark side is not afraid to play dirty. They will do whatever they have to do to win. Why the light side always have to stick with the rules. The light side will always want to go with everything according to plan. The dark side is not afraid to break promises. The dark side is not afraid to break a contract. But the light side will not actually want to break promises, want to break a contract, want to do this, want to do that. So that's why the dark side always wins. So as the game goes on, and I'll be like, okay, I've seen this play over and over and over again. Okay. So what if the light side can also break promises? What if the light side can also play dirty like the dark side? I hope you are trying to understand what I'm trying to say. Like I'll not be like, I'm the primordial being, right? I've seen it that okay, the dark always wins because the dark is not afraid to play dirty. And the good doesn't always win because the light side always wants to do good and always want to stick to contracts and always want to stick to agreements. But the dark side doesn't play that way. So now and I be like, okay, now let me see how it's going to be if the light side can also play dirty as the dark side. Is it still possible that the dark side is still going to win? So I now started the experiment and I said, wow, Omo. So this light side can also play dirty, but just because the light side has a code which is staying on the bright side. You understand? Because once you start to play dirty, once you start to go down with the dark side, you started getting consumed by power with feet. So now be like, oh no, I won't even make you go to the dark side. you'll be on the grey side. You have the perspective of the dark side, but you still be on the light side. So you see their games from a mile away. Even before they start the plans, you see their plans. You know that this is what they want to do, this is what they want to do, this is how it's going to be, this is how it's going to be. And you see it clear, and I'll show it to you. And now, when Gona did that, the dark side now started complaining. The dark side now started complaining that no, this is not fair. This is not fair. This is not how the game is being played. What the fuck? You play dirty now. You dark. You now maybe you sabi play dirty now. Maybe what they make you the win since all these days with that. Now you now saw someone that can actually play your game, do your things without actually being you. You now think that that is unfair. What you've been doing from the beginning is from the onset is unfair now. Okay, do you think torturing people, making people feel bad about themselves, do you think that is fair? Do you think using people for rituals, trying to siphon energy from people, trying to take people's destiny from it, do you think that is fair? Do you think tricking people out of their destiny, tricking people out of their goodness in life, do you think that is fair? Do you think people enjoy being bullied? No, you don't. But you enjoy it because it's in your favor, right? That's why you guys enjoy it. But so when you now see someone that is not afraid of you, that actually knows how the game is being played, the person that you actually trained, yes, because the light side has been every time you won the light side, you're actually training the light side to be the dark side also, without actually being on the dark side. So you now saw that the light side can also play dirty, can also do things that you do. You're not singing that it's not fair. Man, it's to me, it's fair. It's fair. And I'm starting to love this game. To be honest, I am starting to love the game. I'm starting to love the game. Because you see, the game, it's kind of complicated actually. The game is complicated. You just have to know what to look for. You see hints from observations. Little things actually matter. Things you don't believe matter, they actually matter. Everything matters. If you think that this matter, this doesn't, you're fucking lying. Everything matters. Everything can be used against you. You see that word that they say, you have the right to remain silent. Everything you see or do shall be used against you in the court of law. That is the fucking truth in this world. Anything you see or do can be used against you in the spiritual court of law. And you will be like, wow, can you do that? Yes, they can. Because they learn to play dirty. And the good part is, we also learning to play dirty. We also learning to play dirty. So, if they want it to be balanced, then they should also come and learn how to play light. But if they don't want, if their ego is too big, then let them study that. Then let's see how the game goes now. Let's see how it goes on for some years. Because you see, now, as for me, I know that me, I'm just the beginning. I know. I'm just the beginning. Even after I die, even after I'm gone, even after I go back to the source, there are still going to be many people like me. That is for damn sure. There are going to be many people like me. And only that makes me happy that there will be many people like me. Because I believe that no matter how many times life throws me down, I'm still going to stand up. I'll stand tall. This is my idol. You never see me slack. Never to be caught on fresh. Okay. That's how stars do. That's how stars do. Hmm? That's how stars do. You see, you see, the many times that all the videos that I actually do it in many backgrounds. So don't worry. I'm getting my own apartment soon. So once I get my own apartment, then it won't be a problem. I'll get a ring light, then I'll do a background that you see me steady in that place. I'll be making videos regularly. But all this I'm doing just for the next time. Before this week runs out, sha. Before this week runs out, so I'm going to get the apartment and I'll set everything up. You understand? The playing dirty and learning to play dirty, I'm saying, it's not actually like maybe you're going to get some going to some herbalist or doing some stuff. No, 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 no. Learning the game. You see energy. You see energy. No, let me use one simple example. How they actually being unfair to us. There's a video I watched on YouTube. Is it YouTube or TikTok? The president of the United States, the president, he was with his bodyguards. So his son just came from inside one bush in the compound and he was holding a water gun. He now shoot his father. Choo, 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 choo. After he shot the father now said, "Ah, stop it." The child was now saying, "You guys," he was not talking to the bodyguard that, "You guys, maybe you're supposed to protect my father. You can't even protect him." Now, the bodyguards, when they saw that it was the president's son, they didn't do anything because they knew that that was his son. If it was another person, they will actually take that person out. So when they were going, the president was not telling them that next time he tries that, take him out. You understand? Now that was just like an example. That was just like an example. Because now it's only what we tell our spiritual guides to do, our spirits, our spiritual guides to do. That's what they're actually going to do. If someone is oppressing you from the day one and you never opened your mouth to tell your spirit, see, you may not see them. You may not see your spirit guides. You may not see them. But once you experience that something is, do you know the kind of power that you possess? If you enter into a room and you feel that the energy is off, you tell your spiritual guides that any evil spirit, you don't have to pray or do anything. No, no, no. You just tell your spiritual guides that any spirit that is there, take them out or fuck them up. They will do exactly what you see. You know what they call command and order. They will do that exactly. Immediately you say this, they will do it. But because you don't know to call on them, because you don't know, no one ever actually told you about that you have your spirit guides, and people are actually using them on your behalf. You don't know that you don't know that what you have. You see, once someone has something that they don't use, people will actually start using it for them. That's what is actually happening with us. It's because they know that we don't know what we have, so they are now helping us to use it. Some people are living your kind of lifestyle in another place, using your own spiritual guides to guide themselves, and people will be thinking that they are the owner of that thing that they are doing, that they are using, not knowing that you are the real owner. Tell your spirit guides, take them to fuck out. They do that. You see my own spirit guide. They know they play. Oh. They know they play. Oh. I tell you, they know they play. Oh. Hmm. I told one guy that, you see, well, he's one Okada man. No one, not two. I told him that you are carrying the son of a king. Oh. If you fall me, see, they will beat you, eh? They will beat your family. I'll be the one to even be begging them that, please leave this guy alone. Now. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. I forgive him. Leave them alone. Your spirit guide, they will always be there for you. But you just been trained not to even think about them, not to even know anything about them, not to even reason that you have any spiritual guide. Life is gonna get better for you. Life is going to be sweet for you. You're going to enjoy your life, and that's no cap. But you have to learn to use what you have. Everything you need is already within you. Everything you need. If your spiritual eyes can be open and you can actually see what's going on around you, you'll be more than grateful. You will be more than grateful. As for me, I'm grateful. You see, if you look at my videos from when I started, eh, it was more of a fear-based video because I'm trying to put some things out because I was actually scared. To be honest, I was very, very scared of things that are going to. There was even a day that I knew that people planned against me. They planned kill me to take my life. That back then it was in Abuja, it was in a place called, is it not Shituku or what they call that place? They actually planned to take my life, and it was the friend of mine that actually did the plan, all because of what? I was actually scared. But you see now, I now figure that they can only make you scared to relinquish what you have to them. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be scared. They can't do nothing. You know why I say they can't do nothing? Because now, you see this one, there is a camera 247 videoing each and every one of us. That's why their conversation has to be coded. If there is no camera, eh, if there is no videotape, then they'll just go into the street killing anybody. See, they can't just kill you. Before they will kill you, they will want you to fuck up in one way or the other so that they can justify the killing. That this is why they want you to be a killer, to be a kidnapper, to do something that will make them actually kill you. But once you stay off that part, or they will make you want to go to parties, night parties, late at night, something 3 o'clock, so that in midnight they can see maybe it's still that robbed or so and so. But once they know that you can actually see your angel, your spirit guides rugged, rugged. Me, I dey like this. Nothing wey you go fit do me. My spirit rugged. My spirit guide rugged. No one, no one. See where you reach ba, if you just dey you dey think bad about me, you just sit down you dey think bad about me, you go just see dat bad thing wey you dey think about me go just dey manifest for your life asap. Dis one no be go come, no be sey dem go dey wait make you go do something about am first. No 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 no. Dat energy wey you dey use, dem go alchemize am for you immediately. You go see sey e go start dey happen for you. And if you dey think good about me, you go see sey dat good thing too as e dey surface for my life, e go dey surface for your life too. So now na you go come determine maybe the person wey be sey you think good about am, good go happen to you too, or make you reason bad about am, make bad happen to you and people wey you love. Na you go come choose. If dey beg person sey make e do good for im life oo, na you go choose. Maybe you wan be oloriburuku for your life, abi you wan make your life better. As I dey like dis now, the only fear wey dey my mind, na im be sey I no dey fear again. Because even me sef I dey look sey omo as I no dey fear anything at all like dis now, see I no suppose dey fear so. If you know projection, if you know wetin things wey people my brother, my sister, things dey happen oo, me no go lie for you, things dey happen oo. If you know wetin people dey do for dis life, you go fear for your life oo. But all better still, you go dey thank God say God I thank you for my life. God I'm grateful. See me sey na sun dey shine for my skin so. I dey breathe, I wake up, my eyes open, I dey lift my hand, I dey waka, I wear cloth e stand well for my neck, I comb my hair, I rub my anointing oil, see my skin dey shine. You see some people with their billions, their trillions wey dem get, dem dey for hospital. With all their occultic knowledge wey dem get, dem no see wetin dey do dem, dem no see wetin dey do their health. Some people with many many company wey dem get, dem no fit chop food. For me now, as I dey like dis now, the way God take do for me, I fit stand up for here now make I talk sey na chicken, sey na full chicken na im I wan chop, I go go buy the full chicken I go chop. If my mind tell me sey na garri I wan drink with kulikuli, I go go where dem dey sell garri and kulikuli I go chop. If na shawarma I wan chop, I go go buy am. If na fish I wan chop, I go go buy am. I say dis is just the tip of my iceberg. I dey thank God. God is really good. God has really been good to me. No be joke. My creator has really been good to me. And me I no be person wey be sey I go come dey hide am, come dey hide mouth sey wetin. No 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 no. You don pass dat level. You don pass dat level sey maybe my village people dey watch. Omo na make my village people sef dey watch. See even my village people now, by now sef dem sef dey don confirm sey no be inside all the people dem dey do, no be me I no join dem. My village people Den dem don confirm am sey inside pipu wey be sey dem dey do me I no join. Dem don comot my name sey no dis one make una no try dis one. Dem sef dem know dem confirm am no be dem dey whine. Dem dey whine. President theory wey I talk dat time sey be the child, na so e be. Dem go dey do you things, your spiritual guide go just dey the group na just some wey be sey dem know sey go fit hurt you na im dem go dey comot. But even the slightest thing if you observe am you just tell dem sey see dis so and so clear am comot dem go clear am. Say na energetical spells na im dem dey do pass oo. Energetical spells. Omo sha thank God oo. Omo see me as omo see me see sun see sun dey for my skin see as omo see fine boy see as I fresh omo see as I fresh omo omo una no worry una no worry. Make everything just dey stew like dis make I just comot am for fire make everything done first na una go see am. As una see me like dis I never fine like dis oo. Una go see me una go see me una go say una go dey come back look all dis video una go say omo dis guy don really change una go shock una no worry make una no fear una no fear. Yeah now e go be. You go dey mura for next video now shey you understand. Too much talk no dey full basket. Make una make sure sey una stay safe oo. Talk to your angels, meditate, no put anybody for mind. Dem no deserve space for your mind. Your mind is meant for good better things. Manifest your reality make e come good for you, make you do good for your life, make you do better. Chill grab, stay safe, make you enjoy. No allow make dem whine you, no allow make dem choke you. Anybody wey wan collect your number wey no fit write am by yourself make e go die. Anything wey dem talk about you leave dem. Anything wey dem talk about leave dem make dem go kpai their self na their papa dem go chop. Nothing concern you oo. Shey you dey feel me? Shey you dey feel me? Make you use your head oo. Make you use your head oo. Dis life no get part two oo. Time wey part two go come you sef no go know sey na you be the part two oo. Na another life na another body you go dey na another steady something oo. And before you go come sef dem go don already plan am. Dem don already plan you. So now na now dis life wey you dey now na you get the chance, na you get the authority, the audacity to do wetin you wan do. You know sey when your life end, e end be dat but as long as sey you still dey alive make you enjoy make you gbadun your thing. Shey you understand. I remain Ade, remain blessed.